Dear Gaian, it's an honor to sit with you. Yes, you, the ancient newcomers. So, how did we get here? Our path home to unified consciousness for the human grace, where we release dis-ease into ease to renew from within a welcomed inner peace. It was not from the woo-woo, the light chasers, or reliance on gurus. It began when we got damn right elemental, not from activism, instead from proactivism, the design with the end in mind solutionists who created easy on-ramps for adoption by the greater populace to self-enroll. We realized our extractive, retractive, broken ecosystems could only be made airtight when that ecosystem was reimagined within the envelope of an ethos system. A swoon cocoon revealing a spiraling consciousness from the inside out. Now, this ethos system, it wasn't new. It was just dusty, human forgotten. It finally had clicked. Born from ancient wisdom, it took the global pandemic from 10 years ago, human beings physically untouched for a year, to ignite the pilot light, to illuminate the truth, to finally globally obliterate the greatest lie ever told to humanity, the illusion of separation. This soothed the soul ethos system, interbeing, reminding us that there is no separation. Nature and us is one. Thank you, Thich Nhat Hanh, who 65 years ago, on the birth of my birth in 1965, was a 2030 visionary, gifting us the golden key benevolently. Now, we remember what happened then, what amplified in 2025. The intrinsic adoption of interbeing rewired planetary synapses and touched everything, refiring our feelings, thoughts, and actions as an interconnection of self to communities and our relationship with her, Earth. We saw soil as soul, water as sovereign, food and fabric as life. It catalyzed a new value set where human desires were now effortlessly mirrored through inter-industry incentives. And hot damn, business did become a collective force for social good. Those entities who chose not to adjust blew away like dinosaur dust. Now, this ethos system flipped the switch on the universe dis-ease of loneliness to a state of grace of human beings being sovereign solo souls, better together, part of the whole. Oneness became a philosophy of not everyone tossed in a pot, instead, every one by oneness, as humans began to claim their voice, to feel their birthright again, their inner gold, invited and ignited shine to illuminate others to step into theirs. The imagining cells were enlivened inside beyond the abyss of previous caterpillar overconsumption and scarcity mindset to emerge from the chrysalis, to thrive in a less is more lightness as the butterfly. Now, what else elemental brought us back to our center? We realized we had set the proverbial bar, the beacon, to the wrong star. We spent the first third of this decade focusing all hands on deck on the goal of sustainability, anchored in by the global sustainability goals set by the United Nations. We woke to the fact that not only could nobody understand what sustainability meant, it was laudatory and ambiguous. It was a feel-good yet not elemental. We adopted new language to solution the game. We flipped the switch to regenerative practices. Our planetary bar was reframed to the planetary global regenerative goals. And everything had a benchmark KPI against it. Now, in this reimagine, we remembered who we've always been. We released stuck stories, alibis, and lies in disguise. We revealed what was already alive inside, and we replenished, we restored, we regenerated, which began from within. We became the timeless, the ageless, the borderless, and the boundless. We became the regeneration. Rather than fix what was unwanted, we gave shape to the destination. The ancient newcomers saw this new philosophy as Earth's true North Star, held by Gen R. So here we are, living in the cuddle puddle of the hush and the rush of nature and us. So to sum up the damn right elemental, we have an ecosystem of living and well-being interbeing, surrounded by the grounded light sound of a planetary ecosystem, the planetary model of regeneration. So it began, and it begins again, infinitely. This is not hope. It's already happened to pierce the light. It's a hero's journey hindsight. They say true love stories never end. Thank you all for being here, answering your call of this ascending. Now, can you feel it too? It's called the never ending happy ending. Open your eyes. You win the prize. From 2030 with love, Jeff Scult.